Morning people, another quick one on the garage build. This will be episode 11. Yeah, episode 11. So I'll spin it around, give you a quick look at what we got so far, where we're up to and what the plan is today. So we got some colour on the walls, doors fitted like you know. I've just whited, primered, whatever you want to call it, on the door at the moment. Floor's still a little bit wet, but I'm going to try some tanking sealer around the edge, but I got to dry the floor out. That's why the heater's on at the moment. So yeah, sockets are in. I'm not going to show me wiring up anything because I'm not an electrician. I will have these checked and passed later on, but just for safety I'm not going to show anything wiring up. I've got consumer box fitted, lights fitted. I've got 4 sockets in here, 4 double sockets. They'll only be running like trickle chargers and various bits. So today we got a light over the door as well. I can't show that at the moment, but there you are. There's another light over the top and one when the door is shut. You'll see that in a minute anyway. Outside, we're ploughing on outside as well. We got the front rendering, or the scratch coat on that side done. I've finish coated the little return by there. Yesterday I put the scratch coat on this side. So today we're going to be doing the rubber seal for the bottom edge of the garage door and slabs around that wall and this wall, but you'll see I'm waffling anyway. 2:20 already. So there you are. So for now, today, episode 11, going to be concentrating on getting this rubber seal laid down. Obviously the door is going to butt against this, stop any water penetration coming under the door, because there's no seals as such on these doors. So first thing I got to do is I got to close the door up and mark the edge of where the door goes that's going to bump against this. So I'll set you up somewhere. Yeah, just bring you along for the ride. Stay tuned people. Right, so we've got our edge. Our choke line is obviously the back edge of the door, so that's got to bump against this. So I've got to cut this strip so that if we look at this, so basically this back edge is in line with this edge. So we've got to take a little notch out of the back. I'll just return it to the wall each side. So I'll get those cut and then we can come back. Beautiful Joe is with us, ready to do some work. Right, so using Stanley knife and junior hacksaw, cut him to length, and then I've notched him around the door opening, making sure that this back edge is in line with where the door is going to close, both sides. So what we'll do now is we'll gently close the door against it, push the rubber to the back of the door so that I can mark this front edge and the outside edge, and I know then exactly where to put my bond in. So before I do that, I'm going to give it a final sweep off to make sure there's no crud or anything underneath, so it's nice and clean. So I'll get that marked up and then you can come back. Right, we've got the door closed and I've pushed the seal, but I haven't pushed it really tight against the door because you've still got to have that little bit of movement. So I've put it against the door and I've marked with my chalk along. So I'll pass it over to Joe now. I'll open the door without moving the seal and then I'll mark the other side of the rubber. So I'll mark this side as well now. And I know between these lines is where my bonding goes. So I know now that's where it's going. I bought, the seal cost me online, if you buy a kit from a garage door manufacturer, the kits come in about £80. I managed to source the rubber seal on eBay for, I think it was £14, and I'm using Stickall. There's other brand bonding agents out there. But this is what the kit was going to come with anyway, so I bought this separate. This was £7, so for 20 quid I basically made my own kit. So lift the rubber out of the way. Everything is clean, dust free. You can actually bond with sticks all in the wet as well, but you can see now, if I have the camera back, between those lines is where I'm going to put my bond in. I'm going to put 2 straight runs close to my line and then I'm going to zigzag in between. I'll get that laid and then bring you back and have a look. Okie dokie, there you are. So I've put 2 beads full length and then I've zigzagged. I've done dots in between as well just to make belt and braces. And then what I will do at the end then is I'll probably run a bead outside as well and around the edges just to seal him in. But I'll put it on a tripod or maybe the mixer over there and we can lay him down. So if I stick it on the mixer a minute, can you see? There you are. Right, so hold up, and then you're going to make sure you're going to keep it up off the floor unless I say. Just like that. And I'm going to weight this down then as well.
You're going to put on the bricks, is it? Or?
Yeah. Right, here we are. Where are you? There you are. Right, so pressed him all down, went over him a couple of times, kept him in my lines. So what I'll do now is I'll just try the dough against him, make sure everything's okay, and then I got some blocks and off-cut slabs I lay on it, and I leave it like that for the rest of the day. But that's basically it. Once that goes off, you've got little bits that are squeezed out, that's fine. I'll leave that, cut it off after. I'll seal in here both sides just to make sure that it's watertight. But that's it. That should be, he's bonded, grabbed already really. I'll just put some weight on it just to make sure. So there you are. Just a quick one today. Next video coming up will probably be slabbing and doing some scratch coating. So thanks for watching. Episode 11. Only a quick one. Stay tuned.